And we are back on Champion Spring. Crown gets the MVP for game number 1. I feel like it's been really easy to predict the MVPs tonight. I don't know about you, but
the Crown Fiesta continues.
Yeah, well,
in the mid lane.
The party started at level 3, which is pretty amazing. We don't see things like this very often. Goodbye, Sky. You're gonna die.
Die he did.
And again.
Over and over.
It was a tough day to be Sky. Mad Life is like, sweet, I got the blue buff. And then he gives it right back to Crown. Crown's like, thank you.
Got the kill and the blue buff now.
Yeah. Crown prefers to get his blue buffs from the bodies of his enemies. Who wouldn't really?
I prefer to get most things from the bodies of my enemies, Doa.
I bet. But not your fashion decisions.
Depends on who I kill, really.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I feel like I'm pretty safe then at this point.
You're very safe.
All right, good. That's good to know. Who's in danger? Well, you better warn him.
I'm coming for you, Tommy Hilfiger.
Wow. You've been warned. And we are back on Champion Spring. Mad Life gets the MVP. Another easy to predict one. He was really on fire with those Tempered Fates.
Well, justifying that Bard ban in the first game of the series.
Yeah.
They let him have it in game number 2, and they regretted that one a little bit. I mean, starting here with the kill onto Ambition.
Yep. And it didn't end there. I mean, it really is incredible just how good this guy is on Bard.
Yeah, just his cosmic bindings, his ults were all quite fantastic.
Somehow Ambition survived this one, but that was just because of some epic play from Wraith.
Yeah, Wraith doing a very good job there to save the jungler, and I mean, it didn't hit, but it also zoned everybody out, got Wraith Chunk trying to dodge that, and then ended up in a team fight win there for CJ.
Yep. Yeah, I think you ban the Bard. I think it's certainly a good idea. Crown just knocked straight back into a better position, actually, in that one. That ended up being the fight that won CJ the game, or at least eventually did, I suppose. But I mean, this wasn't a backdoor. This was a wide open front door, guys.
Yes.
I mean. Yeah, nothing backdoor about this. It was just Samsung thinking they could pressure play around the Baron, and CJ going, well, what's stopping us from just walking in and killing your base? And the answer was nothing. Yeah. And we'll see who our MVP is for game number 3. It is Kube. Again, no surprises. Every MVP this today's matches. Kube made the plays, did a great job, and he will be at 400 points.
You know, he's probably been the most impressive top lane Lissandra that we've seen this season. He's just so on point. He draws a lot of these Lissandra bans. And
this was the first blood.
Yeah, I can see why he earns it.
Or gives it to Ambition anyway.
Yeah, this was great, though. Just finding that time, Ambition helping him out, coming over the wall, and using his dash to come forward and finish off that kill. But this is really what won them the game, of course, that turning this into the Baron, getting both Kramer and Sky, who are woefully overextended with no turret to back them up. And
yep.
That's just a pretty fundamental error right there.
Nice ult on the Man Life again. And a defenseless CJ kind of collapses. Able to handle Untaro when he comes in really quick too. That could have actually turned the fight around with a lot of low health members of Samsung, but they picked their targets well.
Yeah, it's just I like how decisively they closed this game too.
Yeah. Taking
a look at that minion wave and the Baron buff, knowing that they had it pretty much in the bag, and they had the burst too, that if they got too far out, they were just going to get shredded.
It was enough.